Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about the things that I have been loving all September. Now, did not get to completely finish out September before making this video because of my surgery. Now this is the last video you guys will see until I am well enough to film again. And right now I don't know what they're going to do with my shoulder, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to make this motion and just keep my shoulder still or if it has to be like completely still. So depending on what happens is when you guys will see me next. But let's go ahead and jump into this. This video is all about all the things that I love all the way up till I think today's the 19th. Let's get into this. The very first thing is from Chanel. Surprise, surprise. I picked this up because I didn't realize until I was talking to a guy at Chanel that this had glycol in it. We were talking about skincare and he was like, you need to try this, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, fine, give it to me. He's like, you don't want to take a sample? I was like, no, just give it to me. And I'm so glad that I did because you use this literally on the weekend in place of your serum and moisturizer. So on Fridays and Saturdays, during the day and at night, make sure you wear sunscreen. I use this. Now this keeps my skin so soft. I loved this last month as well, but I didn't want to talk about it until I had used it consecutively. Like obviously I'm only using it on the weekend, so I wanted to make sure that it wasn't just a fluke and that I was still loving it. And I am still loving it. I wear this and then my skin, like it almost like sloughs off, like the disgustingness, which is crazy because I didn't think that would happen with the amount of retin-A and everything I use. But this has glycol in it and a few other things and I just use it. It's really soft, so it wears really nicely even underneath my makeup, and then it just makes my skin really soft. Love it. And by the way, this is Chanel La Weekend. I don't think I even told you that. And then this is what I've been using to take off my makeup. And don't worry guys, we will actually get to the makeup, but I want to talk about these things first. This is Shiseido Perfect Cleansing Oil. This is the first oil that I have loved since using MAC Tranquil. So it's Cleanse Off Oil Tranquil. I use that for years, and this one is a little thicker. I feel like I have to use a little bit less in order to get everything off. It gets my eye makeup, mascara, everything off my face before I go in with like my Clarisonic and stuff. But it does have like a medicinal smell to it. I don't know, but I love it. It's really luxurious feeling. Last thing before we dive into the makeup, I wanted to talk about a Verb Ghost oil. Now my hair has been through a lot recently and I've needed to like nurture it back to health, and this is definitely helping me out. So this is a smoothing moringa blend weightless hair oil. When it says it's weightless, I mean I have got it in my hair right now and I don't look oily or anything like that. It does help tame the flyaways. On camera, I feel like I look like I have a whole lot more flyaways than I actually, well I guess they are there because technically, I mean it would pick up something that wasn't there, but you don't see all these in person. It's just like there's so much light here and there's light here. My hair is white, that you get what I'm saying. But this oil makes my hair so soft. Like I kept this in my hair and did not wash it for 3 days and my hair was like, ah, when I washed it. Like it's amazing, and it does not weigh your hair down. And it's like so cheap, so cheap. All right, let's get into the makeup, you guys. This palette was very back and forth with me in the beginning before I did the review, but now I have literally worn this every single day since I've got it, other than today. Today is the first day that I did not wear this palette, and this is the Too Faced Just Peachy palette. I love it because I can create so many different looks with it. It has like my neutral and my peachy, my dark. I can get my smoky eye. I can get everything. I've been wearing it in my videos everywhere I went. I went to the races this weekend, Moto America, and this is the only palette I took. I love it. I love it so much. I hate the smell though. It smells gross. The foundation that I have been wearing all month long, don't hate me you guys, but I love this. La Prairie Skin Caviar. My skin is changing. I switched it up today because I know that this foundation looks amazing on camera. This is the Fenty foundation, whatever it's called. But this is what I've been wearing in my videos and in real life. I've been wearing this to work. People have been complimenting my skin. I just love it so much. I get good coverage. A long enough wear, so it's not like double wear or anything, or even like I would say I can wear this for a solid 10 to 12 hours. I do set it, and what makes it last that 10 to 12 hours is one of my other favorites. Let me just go ahead and get it. This primer, the Fenty Beauty Primer plus this is like holy grail status. So if I want my makeup, you know there's a difference between like I need my makeup to last all day long, so it's gonna be a little bit more matte. Still pretty, but a little bit more matte. This is when I want my skin to look gorgeous. And this plus this makes it last long and look gorgeous. And this primer, I did not expect to love it this much. It kind of smells a little bit like baby powder, but the consistency is perfect. So a lot of times when you're using a smoothing primer, it is really drying and it kind of tugs on the skin and sometimes it'll roll and this and that. This does not do that. It's the perfect balance of in between a lotion and a smoothing primer. And I love it so much, but this combo has been like obsessed with. I have 3 lip products. Now, one of these is not from Tom Ford. I know you guys probably anticipated me talking about the Lips and Girls, the girls one, but that has not even made it to me yet. I've ordered it, but I have not gotten it. So I didn't want to put them in here. I do love them, don't get me wrong, but I have not been wearing them all month because I haven't even gotten mine yet. But these are the 3 products that I have been wearing non-stop. These are the only lip products that have been on my lips, other than lip swatch videos, which apparently I'm addicted to doing right now. The first one is from NARS, and I actually forgot to put this in my last favorites video. I don't know why, but I was loving it then. I'm still loving it now. This is the Beaky. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but this is a limited edition color. It's from the Audacious line. Love it. Oh, love it. The other one, again, another limited edition shade. This one is Linda. This is what it looks like here. It's like a deeper, it's like a brownish orange. It's not really orange, it's like it has that little tint, so it's not too brown. But those shades, and then the one I have on my lips right now, if I can close that. This is the only one I took with me to, again, the races. But in part because I didn't want one of them to melt. But this is Jungle. This is what's on my lips right now. This is the Rouge Dior Liquid Lip. Love them, like love them. Oh, and I almost forgot this one. So this is not technically makeup, but this brush roll, who is this by? Skinny Dip. Now this came out, I think it's part of like the holiday stuff at Sephora. I saw this and I was like, yep, not Sephora, at Nordstrom. Oh my gosh. So I was at work and they brought these out. I was like, just go ahead and give me one. So it's a brush roll. It's got this little guy here. It's like a rose gold. I still have some of my brushes from traveling this weekend and I made it messy. So you can put your brushes here, and then I put my big brushes in here. Obviously you could put makeup or something, but like my Tom Ford brush, my La Mer brush, and like all my powder brushes fit in here, and then all my eyes were there. And then you just roll it up. It's so nice. I love this thing. But anywho, that is it for my favorites for the month. I didn't have any fails, thank goodness. But let me know what you've been loving down below, and I will see you guys hopefully soon. But until then, I hope you guys stay tuned, and I look forward to seeing you guys again. All right, bye.